Hello, welcome back. So today I'm very excited because I had this idea where I put together different outfits with only thrifted items of clothing. I buy a lot of stuff from charity shops, thrift shops, op shops. So I do have a fair amount, but a lot of people don't know or they don't think that you can get really goth outfits from places like thrift stores. I think it's a little bit different in America. I've seen a lot more good stuff in American thrift shops than I have in the UK, but we still have a fair share of decent stuff. It's just finding the right stuff and being able to piece it together in your head, really. It's my headphones and stuff in the background. Sorry about that. I just always have my headphones either on me or like around me. So, as a sort of interesting twist to this, because I'm sure this has been done before, I've seen a lot of thrifted outfit videos, people that go thrift shopping bring their cameras. I don't think I could do that because charity shops are tiny in the UK, or at least where I live they are, so I would just look like a massive weirdo, more than I already do. But yeah, so I thought that it would be an interesting twist to get like a random wheel generator going and put different goth styles into it and then get one and make an outfit to match that style. My main sort of styles personally is romantic goth and trad goth. I kind of mix the two, but I love both, and you know there's a few other things in there every now and then, but those are my two main styles. I like the lace, I like the flowiness, I like to feel quite elegant, but I also like to feel a bit grungy, and I like to have my hair big and, you know, ripped fishnets, all that. So yeah, I'm into a couple different goth styles, and let's see if we can piece any together with my clothing. So I have this spinning wheel that's gonna randomly select one of these styles. I think I'll do maybe 4 or 5. I'll see how I feel, but I've just chosen some random ones. I've not picked ones that, like, you know, I know I'll have. I have a couple that I could probably do, but there's some that I don't really know. So we'll see what happens when we land on them. And let's get our first one. This is very exciting. Our first one is trad goth. That's an easy peasy one. So let's put something together. Okay, for trad goth, I thought this would be really like easy for me, but I actually did struggle with like the top. I think I'm gonna keep this top on because it's kind of simple, but it kind of works. I also gathered some fishnets. These obviously are not from a thrift shop, but if I do wear them, I feel like it still counts because fishnets are really easy to come by, they're really cheap, and most people don't buy like socks, bras, tights, and like earrings, stuff like that, swimsuits. You wouldn't buy that from a thrift shop normally, at least in the UK. It's a little bit gross, especially if it's secondhand. But yeah, I have some leather, I have a jumper-ish, and some fishnets, and let's see what I can come up with. Should we do a transition? I'm gonna knock my camera over. I don't want to throw it. Didn't really think about that transition, did I? Anyway, this is I don't know why I sat down. This is like a very simple version of trad goth, I would say. A nice little leather skirt, top, it's got little studs and spikes. I added this necklace, which is thrifted. This necklace is not, but it was just the one I was wearing. Yeah, this is cute. I feel like this has some potential. It's not super duper trad goth, but for thrifted items, I would say this is pretty good. It emanates that sort of traditional goth vibe, like, you know, it's... I don't know how to put it into words really, but I hope you agree with me that this is trad goth enough for some thrift finds. And our next one is Hippie Goth. Ooh, Hippie Goth is definitely an interesting one. I associate with like a lot of layers and a lot of flowy fabrics in a way. Yeah, I've seen quite a few like posts about like hippie goth and things like that. A lot of people say that all goths turn into hippie goths when it's summertime because we need that breeze so we're not overheating. which is very true. So I'll have a look through my stuff and I'll be back with hopefully a hippie goth-esque outfit. There's a little bit of a setup change and the light is right in my face, sorry about that. But just so you can see this outfit in full because the skirt is long, and without further ado, here is my hippie goth outfit. You can't see it too well, I'm really sorry about that, but it is this long top with this nice like, oh, there's sellotape stuck to it, brilliant, with this nice, don't know what it's called, but it's like a fringe. The sleeves have like sort of little bell sleeves, which I love. It's very comfy, it's very loose, and the skirt is just this really nice, loose, velvety kind of skirt that goes down to my ankles. And yeah, this outfit is totally something I would wear in summer, maybe with a shorter skirt, but very summer worthy I'd say, and a little bit hippie goth hopefully. Sorry, you can't see my face. I am here, I promise. On to the next. Let's see. And we are doing Victorian Goth. Ooh, I do love Victorian Goth. Sorry for the lighting change, it's getting dark outside, so I've got my big light on now. I like to usually just keep it with my ring light because I don't like how yellow my big light is, but sorry if that bothers. You can see my big water jug. It's got juice in it. And an adorable little bat straw that I love. Anyway, yes, Victorian Goth. I love Victorian Goth. I have quite a few things that would work, but those things I'm thinking of are not thrifted. But I do have a couple of things, so let me see what I can put together, and hopefully this will be a good one. Okay, here we have the Victorian vibes. This is a beautiful dress that I got secondhand, and it is the comfiest, most like gorgeous dress I own. It fits me like perfectly, it feels really comfortable, and it's like quite heavy, like it's got weight to it. I tried to combine it with this skirt and it doesn't really work, but I love the skirt for like Victorian vibes because it's got all the ruffles, it's huge. I'll show you the skirt. It's really gorgeous. It's absolutely massive, but yeah, it doesn't work with the dress because the dress just completely like totally swallows it, and yeah, it would be nice if it was like here, but yeah, it doesn't really work. And also I have a corset, which I love. I'm gonna show you it. The corset isn't thrifted, but I have to show you this with the corset. If I look at the dress a little bit, I'm trying to show you the silhouette against like the window. But yeah, it's lovely and it's really nice. The skirt is like a nice weight, and the sleeves are just, the sleeves are gorgeous and they're not scratchy, they're just like comfortable. Here we are with the corset on. If this doesn't scream Victorian lady, I don't know what does. I've not tied it because I'm just gonna take it off. I'm just gonna take it off right after, but yeah, this is very much Victorian vibes. I love my corset. Okay, I think this one will be the last one today. So let's see what we're gonna do. Romantic goth. Cool. I absolutely love romantic goth. As I said before, it's one of my main sort of goth styles. A lot of lace, a lot of elegance. I could quite honestly just keep this dress on and be like, yep, romantic goth. But I want to do something new for each outfit. I don't think it would be fair if I just reused the same thing multiple times. So let's see what I can find and hopefully have a lovely romantic goth outfit. Okay, here is my romantic goth look. I'll change the angle so you can see the skirt. So this is similar to the other skirt, but this one is just like a shiny material and just parts of it are glossier than others. It's more tight, it kind of goes into like a mermaid style skirt in the bottom. It's really nice. You kind of see it, not too well. But yeah, it's a lovely skirt, it feels really nice and it's really comfy. Now for the top, I'm really disappointed that I don't have anything. I should do this again, but just with my wardrobe, I think, because I do have a lot of things that could have worked for this, but unfortunately not a lot of them are from charity shops. But this is basically just like a It's supposed to be like a cardigan, I think, but sometimes I will just wear it as a top in summer, stuff like that. It just ties in the front and it's really nice. I love this colour too. It's a really nice dusty dark purple, and I don't know, I feel like this fits well together. These have all been like brand new outfits for me. I've never worn any of these combinations before, but yeah, this is my attempt at some romantic goth. This was really fun to do, actually. I think I should try this again, but just with my normal wardrobe, because there's so many things that I could have used that I just couldn't because they're unfortunately not thrifted. But I think it was a really fun challenge for myself to go through all my thrifted stuff, see what I can come up with for each of these individual unique styles, and I think I did an okay job. Let me know if any of these styles that I did today are your go-to style, and if they are, please don't hate me. But let me know what you thought. I promise I could absolutely do better with just my normal wardrobe, so maybe I'll redo this, but just with my usual wardrobe, and have much better results. I hope that this sort of showed you that you don't need, you know, super fancy, super expensive goth clothing to be goth and to put together goth outfits. There are plenty DIYs you can do. There are also just plenty of simple outfit combinations you can do that, you know, they may be a bit more casual, a bit less like dressed up, but they're still goth, and that's what matters at the end of the day. If you can't afford to, you know, buy loads of fancy goth stuff, that's okay. You can just wear band shirts and skirts or leggings or jeans, whatever you're more comfortable in, whatever suits you. Do it your own way. Don't let people tell you that you have to do this or that to be goth. You really don't. All you really need to do is listen to the music. You don't even need to dress like this. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I did. I absolutely did. And let me know if you have any more video suggestions for me. I'd be happy to take a look through, do what you guys want to see, and let me know what your main goth styles are. Are you more Victorian Goth? Are you more Hippie Goth? Or are you something entirely different? Let me know. Thank you again for watching this video, and I'll hopefully see you in another one. Goodbye! I'm not flipping you off, the nail popped off on this finger now. I found the glue.